guys, thank you for tuning in to my channel, Nick Carroll's Food for the Soul. Brown. So today I will be showing you guys how to break down the entire bird. I know it may sound intimidating. It's not. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. If you guys feel you're getting intimidated by it, just pour your glass of wine, listen to some music in the background, and just relax. Cooking is fun. It should be fun, right? So, and tip number 1. Is a budget saver to buy an entire whole chicken and cut it down versus to buying different packs of breast, wings, legs. It's cost efficient. So you would get at least 8 pieces out of this bird, or if you're like me, I'm actually gonna leave the leg and the thigh attached. So you would start with, and already make sure you wash your bird completely. Wash your hand because you're dealing with poultry. You don't want to cross-contaminate anything. I already washed my hands and pre-wash the bird because I'm going to actually wash the chicken once I cut it out into pieces as well. So you can wash it with a whole lemon. Make sure you scrub. If you don't have lemon, you can use the vinegar. You can use water. Just make sure you give it a good clean bath. I find it easier. I like my cooking scissors. If you don't have cooking scissors, you can easily use a knife. I'm going to show you the easy way. There's many ways to actually break down and cut the chicken up. I'm going to actually start from the middle because you can, if you feel the bird, you can tell where the breast is located. You can either start from the top, and you can get the bird depending on the size of your family. Tonight, I'm just cooking for me, my husband, and my father. So, the 3 of us. So, if you go down the middle, you can actually, like I said, you heard the bone pop. You can actually see, I like to break it down, kind of give myself a little pouch to see what I'm doing. And you just cut the breast in between. And it kind of opens up for you. That's the easier way for me. Then I like to, you can either start right here and cut out the breast, or me, I like to go straight down the middle. As you can see, that is a part of your thigh. So I'm actually just going to cut this straight down. Just get the back out the way. Just get it a nice, not hard at all. It's like very easy stuff. And I would clean it up later. If you wanted to, you can actually leave it. This is what you call a half of a chicken. As you can see the leg, the thigh, the breast, and then the wing. So I'm going to do the other side just to get the middle bone out of the way. Make sure you're very careful with this. If you're not experienced, I suggest you use the scissors versus to a knife until you become familiar with it. And I just find it easier to use the knife. I mean the scissors. And so that is out the way. And as you can see, it's pretty much. Now you can also grill like this. And then once it's done, you can actually serve it like this. As you can see, the leg, the thigh, and you just kind of, you can feel the separation. And you can do it from the back, or if it's easier for you to do it from the front, whichever. And you just kind of just give it a quick cut. Voila. In the stores, they call this a leg quarter. You have the thighs and the leg attached. If you wanted to separate the thigh from the leg, you can kind of put your hand right there and see where the leg divides, and you'll cut up through there. But I'm going to leave it whole. And then you would take your breast off, or your wing off your breast, and just, you can kind of feel for the bone. And then you just cut into to get that wing off. Some people take it and just, you can kind of snap it and kind of give yourself the area where you want to start cutting. And kind of cut around that bone. And you will have yourself a wing. As you can see, this is exactly how they sell it in the store. So you got, so far, your leg quarter, or it would be your thigh and your leg. You got your wing, and then now you have your breast. If you wanted to do a boneless breast, you'll just actually start cutting up from here, and you'll remove the centerpiece, the bone. It's not hard at all, but I'm going to leave the bone attached. And then you just repeat the step. And just cut around. Make sure you're careful. And you have another thigh. Another leg quarter. And then you do the same with the breast. You gotta put a little strength behind it. And then you have yourself another wing and a breast. So there you go. Easy. It took less than, not even 5 minutes to cut the entire bird down into pieces. It's like I said, it's better than going out by legs, thighs, breast. This bird cost me under $3 for 8 pieces of chicken, versus each pack costs $5, $6 a piece. So again, it's easier to break it down than to buy. If you're still kind of intimidated about doing it, then you can still go out and buy the individual pieces for this recipe. So tonight, I will, with this bird I just cut into pieces, I will be just grilling this on the actually Stovetop grill to show you guys how to take an entire bird, cut it down, and make some delicious grilled chicken. Okay, so now that the bird is completely cut down, I re-washed it again and kind of cleaned it up a little bit. You don't want to take all the fat off, because the seasoning, everyone knows, the seasoning is in the fat. And I like to leave skin on. Some people like for it to be no skin, but I like to leave it on. So your preference, if you like skin, leave it on. To me, the skin is the best part of the chicken. So now I'm going to show you guys how I season it. Mama always say it's always good to use accent salt. A lot of people don't know the story behind accent salt. My mom never eats anything or cooks without accent salt. You can use as much as you can, and it never, trust me, it never makes your food salty. It's a seasoner enhancer. So it enhances the flavor of the other seasoning to bring out the flavor. So of course, you want to use accent salt. Just give it a nice portion. Don't be scared. Trust me, trust me, trust me. You would never go wrong with accent salt. I'm telling you guys, if you're not familiar with it, try it one time. Try it on this recipe. Try it on many recipe. You can use this with anything, on your vegetables, on your beef, pork, steak. Just go happy with it. That's another tip. That one comes from Mom. Thank you, Mom. Love you. Also, I'm a big fan of Tony's. You don't have to use Tony's. I love Tony's, but it don't take much. I'm just going to give it just a little on both sides. A quick turn. And in this one, I have a mixture of my own seasoning. This one, you got a little kosher salt. Woo! See? That's when you know you got good seasoning going on here. The seasoning get up in your nose and it just make you sneeze. Bless me and bless this cooking. And here I have a different mixture of kosher salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and chicken seasoning. I'm just gonna do just a few touches. A lot of people say salt and pepper and just grill. No, 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 no. You need flavor. Who just want salt and pepper taste? No. Put a little loving in it. Food and cooking is all about the love. All about the love. Another sneeze is trying to come out, you guys. I'm telling you. This chicken is no joke. You just have to put a little love in it. Don't just bring me no bland chicken with just salt and pepper. No. That's what you think of me? Give me a little more loving than that. I deserve it. We all can use a little more love these days dealing with COVID. I don't know about you guys, but it's been hard. And I just give, you know, prayers and comfort to the family that lost a loved one. Because I know it's not easy dealing with it. And I just thank God every day. So, okay. So the season is, the chicken is seasoned. If I had time, I actually marinate my chicken for at least an hour. Of course, the longer you marinate, the better the flavor, right? Right. But right now, if you just come home from a long day at work, like most of us, and you need to get a quick meal on the stove and to feed your family, you don't have to marinate it. Just give it a good, nice seasoning. And like I said, with the accent salt, tip number 3. You do not want to lose that tip. Then, I'm telling you, a delicious, quick dish. All of the exact ingredients will be down in the description bar. So make sure you take a peek down there to see exactly everything that I'm using, the exact amount. You can give and take a little bit. You can tweak it towards your liking. Also, make sure you always like and subscribe and comment. Don't forget the notification button. Make sure you do that. Like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification button. And look at the ingredients in the description field below. So, I'm going to wash my hands really quick. Oh, one last tip. If you like lemon, I like a lemon taste. You can give it just a quick squeeze. If you had a whole lemon, you can cut up or slice it up and actually throw it on the grill with the chicken. But right now, like I said, this is an easy, quick meal throughout the weekday. You can pair it with your favorite size. You can pair it with mashed potatoes. You can pair it with greens. You can do grilled corns. You can do grilled vegetables. There's so many options that you can use to go with this, to pair with this. So I'm going to wash my hands, and then I will be back to show you guys the outcome on the grill. Okay guys, so now the chicken is well seasoned. We're going to take it to the grill. So let's go. So you want to, when I have the grill, I preset it at low over medium for like 2 to 3 minutes to get everything pretty much nice and hot. And I can feel the temperature from here. Now I'm cooking on a gas grill. You can also use the stovetop grill for electric as well. Just make sure you have the burners underneath. I'm gonna start with the breast. You always want to put the breast, the thick skin down. You can hear the nice and sizzle. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these because this can get very hot and it can move easily. So you want to keep it steady on the stove. So I'm gonna put my breast skin face down. Take my last quarter, do the same. Don't you just love a good grilled meal during the coldest month of the year? Like, I love grilled food better during the coldest month than I do in the summer for some reason. I don't know why. So, and prior to putting the chicken on, I actually use my grilling non-stick cooking spray. They also have these in the canola oil, butter, taste and everything. But I use the grill non-cooking spray for this. So you want to leave this on. I'm going to cut it up because I like to get a nice brown coating. You want to leave it on and leave it. Leave it. Do not move it. Just leave it and let it kind of do its thing. You know, it's funny. People always ask me, Sheikah, how did you get into the cooking business? Well, it started very, very young, thanks to my mom. I'm a mother's girl. And at that time, it was 5 of us. 5 girls. Me being the youngest, the baby girl. My mom used to always have me in the kitchen with her cooking. And she'll pick me up and put me on the counter. And I just sit there and just watch her cook. I was so fascinated by it. Even at age, I think she originally started at age 3, 4. And I used to have questions. What is that? What are you doing? So what are you doing now? And my mom always made sure we had a healthy, full meal before bed. Ate as a family. So that's how I started into cooking. And then as I got older, I had my nephew. It was funny. At that time, I didn't have any kids. I was single, living alone. My nephew, he's an artist. He's into the music industry. He used to always call me, Auntie, can you hook us up those Krabby Patties? I think they call crab patties, Krabby Patties. I'm like, what is that? He was like, oh my God, really? At that time, that's when SpongeBob was out. I had no idea who is SpongeBob. And they put on one of the SpongeBob show and they showed me and they was going crazy over this thing called Krabby Patties. I'm like, okay. So he used to call in when he came in from town with a couple of his friends. It was like, Auntie, we'll pay you if you just hook up some of them Krabby Patties. I'm like, why not? And at that time, everything from my past with my mom, the cooking, the excitement I got by seeing people come together when food was involved, I was like, this is my passion. That's when I realized my passion and the joy I get out of bringing good food to good people. I'm the laughter and fun behind the scenes. I'm probably not as good with the camera thing. This is new to me. This is my 3rd video, so that's why I'm open for all comments, any suggestions, any tips. Let me know. I bring the food, the passion, the fun, the glue that holds people together. The main thing that holds people together between gatherings, functions, is good food. So make sure, help me bring my passion. I continue to bring my passion to you guys from my home to yours. By giving me any tips, make sure you like, you subscribe, you hit the notification button, you tell a friend. Support me so I can keep bringing good recipes to you guys. So, in the meantime, the chicken is still grilling. You can hear the sizzle. It smells absolutely amazing. Not a good singer either, but I try. Praise the Lord. I really don't want to turn it, but don't try this at home. I'm gonna give it a sneak peek, only because this is a new equipment. One of the newest ones I just got, so I want to make sure it's working properly. Can't be bringing you guys no bad equipment. So I just want to give it a quick peek, and it's doing its job. So I'm going to let that cook for at least 10 minutes on the first side. Then I'm going to flip it and do the same for the other side. But this is a good option. It is fast, it's convenient. It gives it the grill marks, the grill taste. So I know you guys are going to enjoy. So once it's done on this side, I'm going to flip it and do the same for the next side. Hey guys, so the chicken's been cooking for 10 to 12 minutes on one side, and the only reason we're cooking it this long because it is an indoor grill. So you don't have, it has the same taste effect as an outdoor grill, but it don't cook as evenly on the indoor grill because you don't have a cover. So I had to cook it a little longer especially for the breast, to ensure that it gets cooked all the way through. So I flipped it on one side for 10 to 12 minutes. Then I flipped it on the other side to let it evenly cook. If for some reason the side, especially of the breast, is not as done, then you can always flip it up. It's just the indoor grill. If it's an outdoor grill, close the cover, it's going to cook evenly. So it's been cooking, as you see, on both sides. And you have the grill marks. It's still cooking, but it's pretty much done. I like my chicken with a dark crust. Some like it darker than this. To be honest, I would prefer it to be a little darker, but my father and my husband don't. It's done. So what I'm going to do is turn off the temperature. Please be careful with this because it's extremely hot. Like I said, I'm cooking on a gas grill. I'm on a gas stove top. The electric may be a little different. So I'm actually going to start plating my chicken. So I'll remove the chicken to the plate. And like I said, you can pair this with your side dishes. You can do for grilled chicken. You can do baked beans. You can do potato salad. You can do grilled vegetable, corns on the cob. Anything of your liking for you and your family. So once you remove it, oh my God, you can tell, you can see the juice coming out. You don't want to cut into it right away, especially the breast. A lot of people are afraid of cooking breast because they feel the breast is very dry. But it's dry because it's overcooked. If you season it well, especially if you marinate it, but if you season it well and you don't overcook it and let it sit for a couple of minutes before you cut into it, then the juice would start to flow. But if you cut into it right after, all of the juice will drain out, and that's where you lose that flavor and it becomes dry. So what we have here, you have your grilled chicken, and we call this food grass. It just makes food pretty. That's it. And it's good for you. I like to use fresh herbs, but there you have it. This is, I showed you guys how to break down a whole chicken and cut it and grill it to make it a beautiful, beautiful, tasteful dish. So there you have it. This is my whole chicken cut down and stovetop grilled chicken. So I hope you guys enjoy. Once again, take a closer look, and if you guys have any questions in the comments, make sure you put it down below. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Let me know if you have any recipe you would like me to add. This is my third one. I have many more to come. I'm super excited to share my love of food, my passion for food with you guys. It's tasteful, it's great, it brings family together, it's good for you. So try it, like it, subscribe, comment. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.